OK, 다시 저한테 거 이거. OK, 다시 저한테 거 이거. Okay, there goes here. So, welcome back to the channel, guys. And tonight, we gonna come back into the Master League. Yeah, the last day of Master League 11 and a half. So, it's been a long month. Yeah, because we have two Master League back to back. And it's been fun, you know. It's just that I'm postponing all of my other games because of this. But it's okay, you know. So, first of all, before we go to the Master League, I'm gonna do my dailies first. Let's see what am I missing. I've done this. How about this one? Have I done this? No, not yet. Hi baby, hi Frost, welcome to the stream. Yeah, hey, look at this. The LD player is smoother now. Yeah, look at that. Very smooth. Yeah, everything moves really fast. Nice. Yeah, I just upgraded my computer, so feels nice. It's not a huge upgrade or anything, you know. I only changed the NVMe. Basically, my Windows is now installed in a 1 terabyte NVMe. Ho. So, the processor gonna be faster now. Okay, that's all. The rest is still the same. Yeah, look at that. I usually lagging in here, but not so much now. Ta-da! It's still lagging a little bit, but not so much. You know, not so much as the previous, time I lag in here. So let's see. I'm gonna make this first. Oh my god, did this stage 4 times, but uh, I've I've finished using up all the skips. So no choice, I'm gonna need to do this manually. Yeah, let's go. For those of you who are already here, can you listen to the background music? Like, is the background music all right? Like, can you barely hear it, or is it too loud, or is it too quiet? You know, because I need to set up my OBS again. Like I need to setting up my stream again. So there's something missing, you know. Usually above my cat's head there is gonna be a chat floating up, but I can no longer open it now. I don't know why. It's not there. It's weird. Yeah, I'm gonna need to change clothes. Yay. Because the Master League is, you know, taking the theme out of the Mobile Fighter G Gundam. It's good that I made this costume, you know. I am Baby Katsu. Hehehe. Look at that PHENEX. Oh no. Venice. Resorty. I need to do this 4 times just to do the character request. Okay. You know what? This afternoon, you know, I was opening my YouTube, and I saw in my home screen, the algorithm recommended me a video of someone who uses Burning Gundam and solo this Master League. Yeah, I didn't watch that, but I reckon that, you know, it's probably against UR enemies, you know. and probably not the if no the he can win against an MLB UR enemies right now in this current Master League season 11 and a half. Yeah. But you know what? Like it's already expected. You know, like it's just something that a lot of people might want to see it. You know, in action. But we've already did that in 2 months, 3 months ago against in a Master League where the SSR is not boosted by 100% against an enemy UR units who has the same boost, so that means that they are stronger, and the Burning Gundam still win. Yeah, I did share it 2 days ago in my live stream. You know, if you do want to watch that, or should I link it again? Akhirnya bisa Grandmaster 160k pakai 4 SSR SSP sama 1 YR. Oh, nice Mendel, congrats. Yeah, let me give you the link. If you do want to watch the God Gundam in action 3 months ago, where is it? Where was it? This one. You want to kill me? Preemptive strike. Da 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 da. Go ahead. What's that? Okay, 2 more. Oh, look at that. The chat actually comes out. So maybe I need to start the live stream first, so that the chat will come out. Say, by the way, how's the background music? Is it okay? I'm hoping I can MLB the PHENEX tonight. You know, like the SSR version. Oh yeah, by the way, will the Thunderbolt comes out with a new unit? Shit, this is gonna be hard. Like if Thunderbolt, if they release Atlas Gundam, another new type machine, I need to pull that. Oh no, dang it! That means that I need to save up on my diamonds. Shouldn't pull PHENEX anymore until the last day. Yeah. Let's save up on our diamonds. Like the banner still lasts until 25th, right? So I'm just gonna do another pull on the 25th. So maybe if the Thunderbolt comes out with a new banner, then there might be a chance that Atlas is a new type machine. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Hi BB, hi Darky. Hello BB, hi Celos, welcome to the stream. Hope we get the standard 3k diamond for new UR release. Huh? Which one? The new banner for the Thunderbolt? Yeah, hopefully. But we will see. You know, I already went all out on the PHENEX banner, you see, because I keep getting unlucky on the PHENEX banner. But good thing is that I managed to get 1 copy of each of them. So it's all good, especially I got the PHENEX. You know, I can just MLB that slowly. Because the PHENEX is a 5 range new type machine. So, and it doesn't require anything to be strong. Like the Cubely need to be against a Psychomu. And then what else? Sazabi is a non-limited unit, so yeah, I do hope we can. Like on the Thunderbolt banner, I do hope the Thunderbolt units is not something that I need. We'll see. So far only Thunderbolt didn't have the 3k diamonds. Yeah, read the Thunderbolt manga and Atlas is an new time machine if I remember correctly. Ah, dang it. But it's weird, you know, like because Daryl comes out as a new type pilot. So is Daryl really a new type? Huh? He's not, right? He's supposed to be a range pilot. He is not a new type. But I just released a new video, you know, talking about the new notice for the Thunderbolt story event, all the new units and the pilot free SSR units and free pilot SSR, and Daryl there has the new type ability. That's weird. Thunderbolt full of egg guy. Daryl is a new type. Oh really? Okay, Daryl is a new type. But why is his awakened stat sucks? Manga has its own big Zem and perfect Zeong that are new type machines. See. Yeah. So I really need to save up, okay, for the perfect Zeong from the Thunderbolt. My god, the PHENEX is so strong. Yeah, again, the reason why the PHENEX is so strong because the pilot is a single chance type pilot. So because it is a single chance type pilot, his affinity tag, the EX character ability, increase final damage by 15%. So that's what makes him deal high damage, especially you know, increase final damage buff, the higher your damage is, the higher the increase gonna be, because it is a final damage increase. Like after multiplication and everything, after getting reduced by the enemy defense, after increased by your own attack, that's when the damage will be multiplied. So the bigger the difference between your attack and the enemy defense, the higher your damage is gonna be and the higher the increase gonna be. Okay, so that's why an MLB PHENEX gonna be the best, the strongest attacker in the new type machine, unless we get an even better perfect Zeong. You know, like if perfect Zeong comes out as Shara, no, there's no Shara in Thunderbolt. If the perfect Zeong comes out as EO with a supercharge from the very beginning, like EO has the MP up ability and MP up skill, then yeah, then Zeong gonna be better than the PHENEX. Thunderbolt manga is an alternative usage, so maybe the new type concept might be different from regular usage timeline. Okay, they will only release perfect Zeong if they adapt the manga. The part they will adapt don't have an awakening weapon. Oh, okay. So my dream of having a perfect Zeong just crumbles like that. But it's okay, like because I already ran out of diamond anyway, you know. So I really do hope they don't release all the good units too soon. Like in the next bandit flower, like I do hope the units are not that good. Because I cannot pull them, you know, like I already use up everything on this PHENEX banner. PHENEX. Have to wait for quarterly update, PV. Yeah. We will see. Beyond rank Conquista in G story. What is that story? You know, I keep hearing that name, but I don't know what unit is in there. Is it from the Seed series continuation? Or is it the continuation of a narrative? Or what? What is that? But I know the Reconquista in G is a piano terms, you know, like canon in D. Still waiting for the Phantom Gundam from Crossbone F90 era. Yeah, that's gonna be the next UC series, right? After the narrative. If Reconquista in G is released, I want to get G Shelf Perfect back. Oh, okay. Reconquista is a G Shelf story. Okay. Okay, everything is finished. Let me see the PHENEX. Can I build another PHENEX? No! Actually, one more copy of PHENEX and the material, and I can build another PHENEX. Let me grind a little bit more. Okay, let's see if I get lucky with the copy of PHENEX and also the material. Let's just go. This isn't related, but I think it's funny for the home screen animation. I just pick random for everything. I have all the units in the game, not all MLs. I got a good variety of stuff. Yeah, maybe like, you know, the MLB home screen animation. Like if they have an option to randomize that, then it can be a good thing, you know, like showcasing a random MLB units that you have, you know, on the home screen. A conquista should be conquest in Spanish or Portuguese. I think it's Spanish. Because the word is similar to conquistador, you know, the Spanish army. So I think it's Spanish. Conquista in G is another alternative UC, or might be really far UC timeline, depends on what Tomino say. I don't know, have no idea. Yeah, it's up to them whether they want to make it whatever story they want. It's just that, you know, they always keep coming back to the 1 year war. Always. Like after so long, they come back again to Thunderbolt. After so long, they come back again to G-Quarks. You see? They keep coming back to the 1 year war. It's the best timeline for the Gundam story. Is he still the bread and butter for the Bandai Namco? Yeah, because that's the main timeline, of course. But you know, like even as a main timeline, like the story keep continue. You know, like it should be right now. The latest story is about Hathaway, right? Yeah, Hathaway. It's the latest story in the UC timeline. But why is it in an alternative main story that we have in Eternal now? Don't know. But yeah, the timeline keeps on going, but they keep re-releasing an alternative story about the 1 year war. Maybe give us G-Quack story. Yeah. If only they continue with the G-Quack story. You see, like the G-Quack is interesting. Like we have the UC timeline where the EFSF won, and if they actually expand the G-Quack's timeline, it's all about the Xeon as the winner. So we have two totally different universe, but with the same timeline going on. We can see House Amuro if there is no EFSF, if there is Xeon, and then House Camille if he actually joined in the Xeon instead of EFSF, and also Judao, and also what happens to Char now. He doesn't need to disguise himself as, what's that, Quattro Bajingan. Yes. He doesn't need to disguise himself, because the Xeon won. A lot of materials there actually. Yeah. Go. Tell Bandai to continue with the G-Quack story. There are a ton of things they can do in the timeline. Or maybe G-Quack units having both UC and alternative text from how they plan after Hathaway. They might go late UC. Yeah, so we will see, And then maybe the Hathaway story will be a total opposite, Like right now, Hathaway is rebelling against the EFSF. So maybe in the G-Quack's timeline, maybe Hathaway becomes the new Char. Who knows? Because the Xeon is the winner there, okay? So Hathaway doesn't have any reason to rebel against his father because his father lost. And he might be actually taking revenge for his father. And apparently, he rebelled against the Xeon. Yeah, I think so. That can be a timeline. That can be a good story there. You see? Maybe the Hathaway story will move to UC when all 3 movies done airing and added to the game. Yeah, maybe. Because it's supposed to be the main story. Why is it? Why in the main storyline it's positioned on the side? Let's see on the party of the trilogy. Yeah. We will see what happens to the Hathaway. But still, we won G-Quacks. We won the continuation of the G-Quacks. And can you see the smoothness of this game right now compared to my previous live stream? Hey. Upgrading computer always feels nice, There's always something you can feel. Because I've been with my computer for 20 years and it's still working, It's that theory. What was that? The ship of Thaddeus, yeah, the ship of what? I forgot. The Thaddeus ship theory. The Thaddeus ship theory. What is that? Theseus. Oh yeah, the Theseus ship. The ship of Theseus. You should go and Google that, okay? The ship of Theseus. My PC is actually the ship of Theseus, I have no idea if there's even an original thing on my PC. But it's been around with me ever since 2018. How long ago was that? No, not 2018. 2011. 2011, yes. 2011. Oh my god, 2011, that means it's already 15 years. Yeah, my computer has been with me for 15 years. No spoiler, please. What spoiler? Oh, okay. You haven't watched G-Quacks yet? Oh, okay. Okay, no spoiler then. G-Quacks sucks. Because I did not like the story so much. Felt like a weird love triangle where the guy just didn't care. I like the art and Gundams of G-Quacks though. Hey yo, hi Astral, welcome to the stream. The red hat reminds me of one of my real life friends. I prefer the Anubis Gundam than G-Quacks. Forget the name. I don't know. Is there Anubis Gundam? Oh my god, that sounds so cool. The G-Quacks, I mean the part 3 Hathaway. Ah, okay. I haven't even watched Hathaway. You know, I've only ever seen Hathaway in the story from this Eternal game. So my knowledge is very very limited. How is League for you, Vivi? I'm currently at like 2,000 score. I don't know. I forgot where was I. We will see later. Holy cow, Vivi, I just got shafted on a limited PHENEX banner by getting spammed by that stupid mobile armor supporter. Dude, I got spammed by that guy. Who was it? I was also spammed by that guy. What's his name? He kept on appearing on my pool. Where is it? Where was it? This guy. Yeah, this guy, Hill Dawson. Who the hell are you? I got 5 of him. Or 6. What the hell? He keeps on appearing. And this one is Mobile Suit Gundam Double Z. And oh, this one. Yeah, I can MLB this one. Let's go. Jing jing. Okay. Honestly, I want to know if they will adapt Moon Gundam. It's usually, but it's more really connected to Shark Counter Attack. Yeah, Moon Gundam looks really nice. I first knew about Moon Gundam from the SD Gundam Battle Alliance. Yeah. I think Hathaway is on Netflix, isn't it? Oh, really? I should watch it then. Maybe Indonesia doesn't have Hathaway movies. I don't think so. Yeah, it's not in here. It's not in here. The Hathaway. Yeah. At least not in Jakarta though. Not yet released on Indonesia. Oh, okay. Okay. I did 100 pulls on the PHENEX Half-Fast banner. Poor luck for me. Only URs I got was UR Freedom and 100 pull UR was Apex. Apex makes now, but that sucks. Yeah. Too bad this is an SR supporter. You know, the tech is insanely OP because this is EFSF. Wow. The tech is EFSF in here. Yeah, too bad this is an SR supporter. You sucks. I have no use for you. So let's just dismantle duplicates like this guy. Let's just dismantle him. I don't need you. Okay. And where was I again? Let me see. NT. Do I have enough material to increase your star? No, 2 more. Let's go. Let's go 2 more. We're gonna go and grind that 2 material. Let me change you to the SSR version. I think you are much better. Let's go. I can see G-Quacks being a main stage. G-Quacks as a UR attacker in this final form, and Lala Suna and her ship as a support 2x2 units. Yeah, there are a lot of things you can do with the G-Quacks. Second Hathaway is showing in my country this month. I'm excited to watch it. Oh, nice. If I'm not mistaken, Indonesia cinema will have special screening of the Hathaway 1 and 2 soon. Oh, okay. Yeah, you guys need to remind me if that happens, okay? Because I never check the movie in cinema anymore. You see, like usually back then, a long time ago, I always check whether there's a new movie in cinema or not. Currently, only when I do have time to go to cinema, then only then I will check like what's currently what's the current movie I can watch right now. I will always wish they change the term support and supporter. So confusing at times. You just gotta have to, add something behind it. Okay, so that's why usually I say support unit or support pilot and then supporter. Okay, to differentiate them. But the ticket will be bundling and so pricey. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll remind you when it's out. Okay, thank you. Singapore have part 1 and 2 as well. Oh my god. Also, I'll be honest, season 11 and a half has probably been the most fun league because 100% says the most no incentive for yours to let you see so many units you never see because you are just outshine them. Yeah. Because as always, just like every other gacha games, once you have 5 UR units, you no longer have the need to use the SSR. That's why sometimes if you have been in my channel ever since I still playing this slide, I am the only one who keeps showcasing an SSR and SR units in this slide. Like basically winning against pay-to-win players using an SSR and SR units in a gacha game. Imagine that. Okay, we got 2. So we can build another PHENEX. So 2-star PHENEX on the last day of the Master League. So I'm gonna showcase the full power of the PHENEX in the next Master League. Okay, it's gonna be a Psychomu and what? Alternative. Hey, wait. Psychomu and Specialized Unit or Psychomu and Alternative Series? I forgot. In any case, it's gonna be a Psychomu. Oh, a Psychomu Alternative Series, I think. Okay, let's go. Where is the PHENEX? My PHENEX. 2 stars. Jing, 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 jing. Ho, 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 ho. Nice. Okay, should I give him something? Increase attack, increase mobility. I do have this. Yeah, let's just give this to him. The unicorn. Ha 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 ha. Let's see how much damage he can deal. Let's go. We're gonna go to the Master League. Let's see. So this is my Master League, 221,000. Let's go. Haven't do 2 days and 2 day reset at all. So let's just reset this guy. See what do I get. Okay. So if I do win all these, I might be able to go around 230. Hopefully. Let's just go then. And look at that, my PHENEX. Yeah, let's go. Let's just go and see. I'm gonna go to work, so I will see you guys later. Okay, bye. So far for me, I really enjoy MSC Glue event. Very fun to do extra stuff. Yeah, what happened in the MSC Glue? I forgot. Oh my god, the new Gundam died straight away. Okay, he goes in, take the PHENEX, we protect, kill him. Let's see. Oh my god, 234,000 damage. My god. Dang it, the PHENEX is so strong. He would have just one-shot a tank then. And yeah, so the reason why we cannot one-shot that unicorn is because when a unicorn gets attacked, he will reduce our awaken stats. You see? So that's how strong a unicorn tank is against an awakened pilot. $342,000. But yeah, that is critical damage. But I think PHENEX have a really high chance to do critical damage. Oh, it's piloted by Amuro. No wonder. No wonder. We can deal even higher damage. Let's go. Let's go. That was Amuro piloting the PHENEX. So we're gonna give him the Yona. Hey, 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 hey. And yeah, let me rearrange you. You're dead if you are in front there. Okay. So yeah, let's just confirm this. Or I'm gonna change this to the Yona durability. Because this is a sport unit, it has higher attack than the durability unit in here, and so Yona having higher attack than Ride, he has the affinity tech bonus of increased damage dealt by 15%, so you're gonna deal much more higher damage on the C packs. Okay, so let's attempt this. We will see. I mean, some of the SSRs are still good in their own ways, like Astronaut Origin or stuff like the Bow Racer or everything. But yeah, it is rare for an SSR to outshine a UR. Yes, that's true. And I think he will die even more on top. Oh no, he's still okay. But still, nobody protect him. The fuck. Wait, he was there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, nobody can protect him in there. Too bad. Maybe I should put him in here, and he will be in here. And then if I put a tank in here, I can protect him. Yeah. We will try that. Your pilots have better ability and overall stats. Drama I see on SSRMS are the lack of ability of SSR pilots. Yeah, that's right. The pilot, the UR pilot, is the most important thing you should get in every gacha. Oh, cool. SSP double racer, everything doesn't have that problem with the NTD passive. What do you mean with the NTD passive? You mean the double racer will not get his damage reduced? Yes, of course, it's a melee. Okay. So really, NTD stands for new type destroyer. So it doesn't destroy double O for obvious reason. It's not a new type. For the next 1st of April, it will be really funny if they make a special stage adapting to the manga. I guide 20 to 250 miles journey across North America. Okay. Oh no. Come on, show me the Phoenix damage. Yeah, really, I cannot kill that one using the Phoenix. It's an NTD. Where that? So I'm gonna need to protect the new Gundam. Let's go. Gonna put him in position 5. He gonna get counter attack by the... Who was it just now? Basically, he gonna survive the counter attack. And then we're gonna counter the enemy. So, gonna put this on 5. Gonna put this on 3. Okay, to protect him. And that's it. Okay, this one, I don't know. We're gonna try using Yona first, but next we're gonna use him as a sweeper. If we do need a double chance tap PHENEX, then we're gonna put Amuro on him. So, yo, baby, I can decide for my Psychomu team whether PHENEX, C, or Cubely. C is actually a much better option, you know, if you are, because when you are fighting against an EFSF enemy, you get, a bonus advantage, but only when you're fighting. So basically, if you are fighting against EFSF enemy, then C gonna be much stronger. But against any other enemies, the PHENEX gonna be much stronger. Okay, the Cubely is only strong against the Psychomu. So yeah, it depends on what you want to fight. Okay. So in general, the PHENEX is better. But if you fight against a lot of EFSF enemies, anyway, you know, the C Gundam is a much stronger option most of the time. Like, look at this. The whole entire enemy team is EFSF. So if I actually use C Gundam in here, they're all gonna die. I think I can give a support attack on the PHENEX. Maybe. I think banana gonna be great. So let's confirm this. Let me attempt again. See if we can actually kill that unicorn on the last in the first turn. Since I already have new Zeta, Sazabi, Unicorn Awaken, and Banshee. It's the same situation as me, basically, you know. I think the answer is still the same, you know. It depends on your needs. You see, the Cubely is not such a good option, you know, because it only good against Psychomu. Compared to C Gundam, there are a lot more EFSF enemies compared to Psychomu enemies, and the PHENEX might be optional, okay? Because the PHENEX makes you run away, basically. So you don't really want to, I don't know, like it sometimes can be good, it sometimes can be bad. Dang it, the result really totally different. Oh my god, my weapon. Ooh, nice, new Gundam. Maybe I should change, okay? Because the tank is a unicorn, it's a new type destroyer. I cannot kill their tank, okay? So maybe I'm gonna need to change to an unstoppable team and maybe use a melee unit. Let me see. If I use unstoppable, do I have an option like a unit that I can use to kill them? Probably the double eraser. Yes. Could be Arlan. Yeah, maybe those two. Let's go. Gonna use the Psychozaku, the Bialan, the double eraser, and then the tank, the Astral Origin. Yeah. This one gonna be piloted by Yo. This one gonna be piloted by this guy. This one gonna be piloted by Amuro. No, not Amuro. Not that Amuro. The support Amuro. Where is the support Amuro? There we go. Okay. So, let's rearrange, I guess. Double O and Bjarlan, who has lower HP? 200,000, 190. Okay, Bjarlan has lower HP. 197, 190. Yeah. Put him as a bait. And then I'm gonna put that one there, that one there. Okay, I guess. Let me try with this. Last attempt. I don't know if I'm gonna be faster than the enemy or not. I think I am faster. Yeah, I think I am faster. So the red Zeta gonna move first. So maybe I should put the tank in the front. Yeah. And then this guy's gonna be here. That's gonna be there. That guy gonna be there. Okay. Confirmer. And let's go. So that was my son. Say hi to your son. Game is not ready for the absolute best unit on the whole franchise. The egg guy you are with the attack of using another egg guy is a bowling ball. Yeah, that will be really cool. I got the Psychozaku uses sway just now. Nice. Okay, Psychozaku is doing his job. Nice. Oh no, his way. Dang it. Okay, heal. Then go in the front, kill the tank. Okay. Oh no, our Bjarlan die. Dang it. Yeah, the Destiny is problem. Destiny blocks melee damage. And physical damage. No, but the double eraser is a special damage. So yeah, I think it's just because the enemy tank is just too thick. We cannot win in the first turn because they have two tank that is just too thick for us to kill. If only my PHENEX is SSP or my double eraser is SSP, we can win this in the very first turn. Or maybe if my Bjarlan didn't die just now. Ooh, look at that map weapon. You see, like Psycho Zaku is one of the unit with very high map weapon damage. The first one being a Dark Gundam. You know, Dark Gundam has the highest map weapon damage among the SSR units, okay? Not the UR. Among the SSR units, the Dark Gundam has the highest map weapon damage. And then followed by the Psycho Zaku. Okay. Psycho Zaku is really, really strong, you know. And yeah, I cannot do this guy anymore. Let's just reset this guy. See? Tada! 271! Much better, but it comes with Unicorn and Relay. My god. Oh, I like to MLB that, you know. But say one oddly terrifying unit to see in this league in two ways. SSP God Gundam, be it as a tank or oddly enough an attacker with you are the one that really strike me not KO, but it still hurts. Yeah, we already know that 3 months ago. If not mistaken, battle operation 2 I seen a guy roll over. But still, you know, like as long as the God Gundam doesn't move first, he is doable. Like he is counterable. The thing is that the Burning Gundam piloted by Roman Katsu, it will become a monster only if it can move first. Okay, so if you are faster than that Burning Gundam, it's nothing. So let's go back to the Psychomu team with the data machine. PHENEX. New Gundam. And then Unicorn. Though I do want to make use of this Sharzaku origin. But I'm gonna do him later, okay? It's not his time. The thing is that his strategy is to move first and then use an attacker piloted by a support defense counter pilot. And he will be the one who has his HP low instead, compared not the Sharzaku origin. And then it's time to counterattack every single enemy who attack us. Maybe I can do that strategy. Let's go. Yeah. What is your tag? Specialized unit, lightning fast. Mono eye. Protagonist. This is not a rival, okay? This is a protagonist. So this is where Char become the good guy. Okay, so specialized unit team. Yeah. I'm gonna go with a specialized unit team. Tada. The best form, we gonna use the Barbatos, piloted by. Can I use Julieta? No, Julieta is only Gjallarhorn, right? Yeah, Gjallarhorn, too bad. He cannot pilot the Barbatos and use support defense on counter. Dang it. Zeon, maybe? If it is a Zeon, this one. But if I use this, thing is that, can I counterattack yet? Because my weapon requires, supercharge. Hopefully I can go to supercharge with the counterattack. Okay. And then after that, we gonna use this one. Or maybe not that one, this one, piloted by this one, or no, let's just use this one first. Okay, piloted by this one. And then we're gonna use another tank. See if we can have another tank. This one. Okay, piloted by Noria. And this one. Dynamis. Nah. Let's use this Barbatos. Yeah, this one move first, that one move next. Okay, so rearrange This one gonna move from the back, and then this one gonna be in here. You know, protect the Sharzaku or this guy. Okay, then this one's gonna be from there. Okay, let's do this. Let's try using this strategy. You know, the Sharzaku origin with a support defense on counter. I got that high score 222. I don't want to invest on ultimate, so 200k store is enough. Yeah. Don't waste your material. You know, you only need to reach 150,000 score anyway. Okay, so everybody gonna aim for the aerial rebuild. Look at that. And he can already use his 5 range weapon, I think. Oh no, we almost. Yeah. He can already use his 5 range weapon. Get that. Nice. And this Barbatos is piloted by Mikazuki durability. Oh no, we almost die. Nice. Oh shit, he already supercharged. Dang it. Yeah, this works much better with a UR unit. Because the UR unit counterattack is higher than an SSR because of the weapon power. Dang it. Yeah, we don't have enough damage on our aerial rebuild. Cannot do this strategy. Like if you do want to use this strategy, it's best to be used with Caliban, and that's why the Sharzaku origin, it being a specialized unit, really shoots well with the Caliban team. So let's just change this back to the new type machine. Gonna batch form this, reset, swap batch form. New Gundam, Unicorn, PHENEX, and then the game out, and the high new Gundam. Then rearrange. This one will be at the back. The tank gonna be in the front. The support attacker. This one I'm gonna use full frontal. Yeah, let's just use. And this one also, we're gonna use a Muro support. This one gonna use that. You go to the back. Okay, like that. Let's go. Attempt to. Is Banshee worth to MLB using limit break material? Yeah, it's kind of worth, but only if you don't need attacker anymore. Like, because the most important thing to MLB is an attacker first. You see, like as long as your durability unit can take 2 hits and still survive, that's enough. Okay, because you don't have a triple support defense pilot. Okay, so if you take 2 hits from the double support defense and then still alive, then it's okay. Like your job is already done. You know, you're gonna take the 3rd hit and waste enemy turn. That's all. That's the maximum utility you can do with the durability pilot. Okay, so if you are overkill, like if you are too strong, then the result's still gonna be the same. Okay, for the exception, the enemy gonna aim for a different unit because your tank still has high HP, so nobody gonna aim for him. But there is no such thing as enough damage. No, there is such thing, but I mean, like, for an attacker, you do want to have as much damage as possible for both PvE and PvP. So MLB priority goes to the attacker first, and then to the durability unit, and only the support unit last. Why? Because the support unit, whether you are at 0 limit break or you are at a maximum limit break, the debuff is still the same. Okay. The only thing that changes is your stat, but you deal less damage than an actual attacker anyway, and you survive less than an actual durability. Okay, so even though we increase the stats of the support unit, his job is actually not to attack or to defend his allies. His job is to debuff, and debuffing doesn't matter with your limit break. Okay, so that's basically my priority if you want to MLB unit. Okay, so whether Banshee is worth for you or not, take a look at your account again. Okay, do you have too many attacker? If not, then you do still need an attacker. Okay, if you already have enough attacker, like for example, you have MLB Strike Freedom, you have MLB God, you have MLB Zazabe, and then you have MLB Caliban. Yes, you have too many attacker already at that point. Then maybe MLB Banshee is a really good option now. I think WR is better. That 4 MLB Big Zam and 3 MLB News Yonglo. Yes. I guess a curious thought occurred. Do you have any goofy SP or SSP? No. I don't have any goofy SP or SSP. Why? Because I min-max my account in my own way. Okay, he died. Ooh, almost. Okay, so we're gonna kill all of them with counterattack. Look at that. Jing jang, jing 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 jing. Nice. And with Gaymark as support, we are going to kill all of them. I think the PHENEX, I want to give him a double chance step maybe, but it should be enough. Whoa, yeah. Nice, look at that, 463,000 damage, oh my god. Yeah, the PHENEX gonna deal much higher once I SSP convert him, okay. Thanks, Vivi, you're welcome. Vivi, fun fact, the Phoenix and PHENEX is different. The Phoenix, the Firebird of Rebirth, while the PHENEX is a demon from Mars, but yeah, that has an appearance like the Phoenix. Yeah, I know. I know. Who says I thought the PHENEX is a Phoenix? It's a totally different thing. Yes. Probably the funniest SSP I have is SSP Azam, but I do have some goofy units as SSP generally because favorites or just think it is funny. Yeah, it's funny. So yeah, just SSP whatever you want. Okay. It's your account, it's your game. And look at that, we finally have the SSP Burning Gundam. 2-star auto, we gonna move first compared to them, so let's take a look. We will see which one is better, okay? A Burning Gundam or my new type machine. It has childlike voice and like science and art. Some even called it a poet. Oh, sorry, jump to conclusion there. What conclusion? Okay, preemptive strike. Oh, he uses a support pilot. Oh my god, that's a really good decision. Okay, from that position, he can preemptive strike all of our units who comes to attack them. But really, look at that. 1 HP new Gundam. Ooh. 1 HP game mark, but still, the new Gundam has lower HP, so they're all gonna attack my new Gundam, and they're all gonna die. Yep. We can actually just, if we lacking in damage right now, we can actually just change the pilot of this new Gundam with Amuro attacker. Okay. Look at that. See? Ha. Told you. If the burning Gundam, like even if the burning Gundam has Domonkatsu, you know, like if he doesn't move, what's his purpose there? Okay. He died in 2 hits. So yeah, not afraid of a burning Gundam. Okay. Because we already know about burning Gundam 3 months ago. We know how to counter him. We already know everything about the burning Gundam from 3 months ago. So look at this, a new Type Machine team. But as it adds up was mostly because the sheer anomaly of the map attack it has. It just looks wrong on so many levels. Which one is Adzam? You know, I'm curious now. Which one is Adzam? Oh, they don't have a tank? Oh my god, they don't have a tank! They're all gonna die. They don't have a tank. Yeah. My new Gundam and Gamer can just finish this off by themselves. 1 HP. That's it. Ta-da! Reward 200k with the under is same, right? Only the MS banner. Huh? What do you mean reward 200k with the under is same only? No, I think what you mean is that reward of 200,000 score and above is the same with the 200,000 maximum reward. Yes, it is. It is a rare in the MSG development tree, Zion side. Okay, let me take a look. What is that? Which one is that? Zion side. Add them. This one. No. This one. No. This one. No. Which one is it? It's a rare. This one. Do nothing. This one. Oh, that one. Okay, adds up. Really? SSP convert this thing? Why? I mean, it can only be used in atmospheric. Like, why? Why? But yeah, I guess it is fun. Oh my god. So from back then, there is already a unit with this kind of map weapon. Yeah. Let me see. What do you get from SSPing this guy? Wait. You actually changed this into a debuff? This weapon. This weapon now become a debuff. Beam 10%. Yes. Beam 30%. Okay. Why though? Just for fun. Just for laugh. But yeah, I bet it is fun. I think the animation is what you're after, right? Waiting for the top grossing meme to do the funniest thing for Thunderbolt Part 2. Native Eternal so hard. If they ever adapt the Advance of Zeta story, they will have one of the biggest development trees on the game. The Gundam TR6 inlay will be so big. It actually have Unit 6 prototype Alcimar as weapons. Oh, I think even though if it is big, I think they're gonna limit it to only 2x2 units. Just like the big rank. Okay, the big rank contains a ton of, what is that? the small thingy minion thingy, you know. So it's supposed to be really big, but it's not that big. The Neo Zeong also is supposed to be insanely big, but it can be a 3x3 unit, but they don't make it a 3x3 unit. Yeah. Right, with the buff, and it is mobility down. Okay, that is just straight up anomaly. Wait, let me see. Mobility down. Beam. It was taken from beam. Map weapon on mobility down. Okay. I think there are also a unit with the map weapon mobility down, but not in this shape, okay? It's not in this kind of map weapon. Maybe, do you think we will ever get a Unicorn Gundam Perfectibility, also known as the Full Armor Type B, that is also the Perfectibility Divine? Nope! I don't think you will get it. Because we still have a ton of unreleased Gundam, okay? There are people who wants the G-South, there are people who wants the Turn A, there are people who wants the Stargazer, there are people who wants the... So yeah, I think it's still gonna take a long time until they re-roll back to a unicorn again. Ogo, oh yeah, the Ogo. Yep, it's the Ogo. So let's just continue, we're already 226. And where are we? Who should we reset? This guy. Tada. Jing Jang 274. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, 3 SSP. Lacus. Luckily, it's not MLB Lacus. Okay. So only one tank. We should be able to do this. Let's just go. Again, we're gonna rely on the new Gundam. And then the PHENEX gonna be the sweeper. Although it is not an Amuro sweeper, but still. Like if I SSP the PHENEX, it really will be a sweeper because it's gonna get a 6 movement. Okay. Oh, attention up. Then attacking the new Gundam, and they all gonna die by counter attack. Then K-Mark go in front, kill the enemy tank. Nothing protects the enemy anymore. The K-Mark gonna kill everyone. Oh no, we're the one who's gonna die. K-Mark, no, K-Mark gonna die. It's okay though. Next target he gonna attack new Gundam, and then he gonna die again. Okay. Then the next enemy attack the new Gundam again. He gonna die again. You know, this is why, you know, if you do have an SSP attacker, like you just hope he move first and then get counter attack and stay there with very low HP. Okay. Jing Jang. Nice soup. Okay, we're done with today's Master League, and then after that we're gonna wait for the reset, and that will be the last time we can do this Master League. Okay, we are already at 227, so let's see what we can do until the reset. We still have 2 hours. Still have 2 hours. What should I do? I feel like I should do the Eternal Road, but then again, I feel very tired. I don't want to use my brain. Yeah, maybe someday I'm gonna do this. Let's just grind the main stage for now. I do want to grind the narrative. Okay. Let's see if I can get more PHENEX. Yeah, if I can MLB the PHENEX tonight, we will SSP convert him, okay? And maybe on the reset, we will be able to see his full power. Yeah. I'm gonna chase after that, okay? Like, because the Master League, this is the 11.5 Master League. You see, like, this is where we're gonna be able to see the full power of an SSP unit. So I do want to SSP my PHENEX first, okay? See his full power, and hopefully we can get enough material, okay, to catch up on the upgrading him. before the Master League ends. For turn A, one thing I want to see to be honest, Dark History turn A. As a UR or an ultimate. I think it's gonna be an ultimate, you know. Usually an ultimate unit is the Dark Horse. Like we've seen so far. Just like the Epion, okay? Like the Epion is the special series one. Like the Tolgis Flugel or the Wing Proto Zero. Like that he is on par with those family. And so all the ultimate unit feels like it's kind of like a sideline main character, like the Red Zeta, and then the who else? The Aquarius, then the Psycho Gundam MK3. It feels like something that doesn't get enough screen time, so they want to put it as an ultimate unit. So yeah, I think that Dark History turn A gotta be an ultimate unit. Did you make all fierce enemy? No, not yet. What do you think about next banner? We will see. I don't know if they're gonna release a banner on the Thunderbolt. Do they? Yeah, I don't know. I keep thinking hard. Whether do they always release a banner every time we get a story event, or is there a story event where we don't get a new banner? I'm trying to remember that. If we ever have a story event without a banner, then I think the Thunderbolt not gonna come with a banner, because we still currently is having the PHENEX banner until 25th. Okay, so unless they want to overlap the banner. So if there's a history of a story event that if a story event always comes out with a banner, then yeah, we're gonna see a banner on the Thunderbolt, the next Thunderbolt. A turn A map attack is in the shape of butterfly wing. Should be on the same level of GP02 map attack. Oh, yeah. That might be it. Yeah, that can be true. Hopefully, we always do get banner. Okay, so yeah, do hope there's gonna be a Thunderbolt banner, and do hope it's gonna be an Atlas UR unit. And because we have a support Atlas, a support unit Atlas, so most likely if they release a UR version Atlas, it's gonna be an attacker. Yeah, I think it's gonna be an attacker. Maybe there's a rerun of all TV banner. Yeah, who knows? They always come as a surprise, just like the Banshee. No, I mean there is the Sith Astray one that has the red frame and gold frame instead of the Hyperion and Astray. Yeah, but I think there's still a connection, because it's a Sith Astray. Yeah, it's still in the same universe. We always have, but Thunderbolt was the only one to not hit #1 on stores. Don't know why. Yeah. Why is everybody hating on the Thunderbolt? I think it's the best series. For me, I like Thunderbolt the most. It's good, just not flashy units. Yeah, but that's the problem, right? Like, people just like flashy. They don't like, they don't like realism. Like the Thunderbolt, kind of like a little bit more realistic than other series. Where basically no good guy, no bad guy, everybody just killing each other, you have no purpose in life. That's basically what the Thunderbolt is all about. Just fight to the death. They hate Jazz and Blues. Why the hate on jazz and blues? Yeah, it's a little bit weird. Especially the music choice of EO. I don't really like the music that EO chose, but I like the Daryl one. The Daryl one is funky. Yeah, Daryl's music is funky. It's nice. And Hainu was just before it. Oh yeah, maybe they already ran out of diamond on the Hainu. But still, like our biggest contributor between players don't like the Thunderbolt series. Is it? Is it because of that? Like definitely the free-to-play players, they don't have diamonds anymore on the Thunderbolt series because they already use it all out on the Hainu banner. And really, like just like I said, back then some YouTubers actually said that the Hainu is not that good because it only has 4 range weapon, like his damage is great, but not as good as Strike Freedom, they said, as always, the bias on the Strike Freedom. And back then, I recommended everyone to pull for that banner, the Hainu banner. And really, everyone who has Amuro attacker right now, nobody will ever say they regret pulling on the Hainu. Because the Amuro attacker is the most useful pilot from the EFSF series. You see, like if you want a double chance step strong pilot, everybody will always gonna use Amuro attacker. It's good, but the 2 units were not limited, so nobody feel the urge to pull. Yeah, everybody is recommending to skip that banner. I myself also recommend to skip that banner because we just used up everything on the Hainu banner. So I also myself recommended to skip that banner, just hope to get the Psycho Zaku on any other banner. Your steam from the event was almost grating. Yeah, it's basically just noise, I don't like the music of EO. It's just noise. It's just basically noisy sound the whole time. I got 25,000 diamonds thanks to Max Fierce enemy clear. I only got 3 left to finish that event. Yeah, maybe I can do the level 20 stage for all the Fierce enemy assault stage, I guess. But still, like I only get diamond out of that. So right now I do want to MLB the PHENEX first, just so I can see the full power of PHENEX in a master league that boosts 100% to SSR. Okay, so we are chasing after that. Okay, and it's a good time for me to rest too. Like right now I'm just sitting comfortably with a mic in hand, just chatting with all of you guys, so I don't really use my brain because as always, as I told you, these past few months I've been really busy. It's been hectic. I feel very tired every night. and Eternal having a ton of events back to back doesn't help. It's tiring, although it's been fun, the last this last 1 month it's been event all the time. So far the algorithm is 2 or 3 limited and 1 unlimited, give or take. Yeah, I think it's around there. So maybe I think it's time for us to get a non-limited banner now. So the next Thunderbolt probably gonna contain a non-limited units, both of them. Maybe. We shall see. Vivi, you feeling good? Your voice is rock. Yeah, I just drank just now. I don't want to get too excited, just saving up my power so that we can last until reset. Still 2 hours, dude. Still have 1.5 hours, What should we do? Like I do sometimes wants to nobar, Like I do want to just turn on Netflix and we just gonna sit here watch Thunderbolt together, you know. But problem is that if I do that, it's copyrighted. Everything from the movie to the music to everything is copyrighted. Or maybe sometimes we do that. I don't know. See. Will our Noel be good on PHENEX Defender or H Jacket Defender? No. On the PHENEX Defender, I think his weapon is still an awakened weapon. So our Noel. Which one is Aunuel again? I forgot. Who is Aunuel? I will say though, putting Lois team on EO was a fun option when we unlock customizing teams. I don't even know how it sounds. Ever since I play Eternal, I never ever listen to any of their background music. Yeah, because every single Gundam music is copyrighted. So I cannot put it in my channel. Sometimes there are background music that shares the copyright though. So that one is still okay, but I need to find that background music. It's gonna take a while. The enhanced person ability that gives 30% defense when tension up with MP up skill. Auel neither. Yeah, not Aunuel. So Auel neither. On the PHENEX Defender, it's better to put Amuro durability or any EFSF durability pilot, okay, compared to Auel neither, because they get the affinity tech bonus, reduce damage taken by 15%. It's gonna increase your survivability by a lot more compared to using Auel neither. Okay, and the H Jacket Defender, that one we don't have an actual pilot for that unit, so yeah, you can just use Auel neither on that one. It's okay. You know, sometimes I'm currently thinking that I want to buy a new keyboard. The keyboard that I have right now, I've already swapped the switch a couple of times, but the button is not responding anymore. Maybe it's the lifetime is already finished. You see, like I cannot type G, and then I cannot type D, and I cannot type W sometimes. Yeah, and those are the important button, you know, like when I play games, like I cannot turn right sometimes. So if it is a game that requires fast pace, then I can no longer play that game. I can still play, but I cannot maximize it. Like I cannot go competitive gaming anymore with this kind of keyboard. It means most likely PCB issue, meaning keyboard GG. Yeah, that's why. And because my keyboard is not the type that I can break it down, you know, like currently there are keyboards out there that you can go and break them down casket and all, gasket and all. So I think I need the one that you can break it down to the gasket level. So maybe buy that one. But still, sometimes it's too expensive. Because I had this debate a long time ago in my Discord channel, when choosing for a keyboard. And the person in my channel, he argued that, a keyboard nowadays is cheap. And they come with the 60% keyboard. They remove all the useless buttons and you don't need them anyway. So they remove it and it becomes cheaper and it's smaller too. It's more practical, blah, 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 blah. And I told him, dude, I can already guess you have never worked before. Because for me, if I ever do an accounting work, I need 100% keyboard. That numpad on the right side is the most important thing for an office worker. Okay. And I argued for a long time about that thing, Like he kept insisting the 60% keyboard is the best. And I told him, dude, the numpad has a ton of use, You just never use it. It's the best thing that can happen in a keyboard, that numpad on the right side. So yeah, if I ever buy a new keyboard, I prefer the 100% keyboard. But yeah, that thing is expensive. So usually for people who buy the 60% keyboard, the price is half of the 100% keyboard of the same level. Okay, that's how different the price is. So I myself, I'm using the 80% keyboard. Okay, so because not because I don't need the 100%. It's because when I bought this keyboard, they don't have the 100% option. And I really wanted to try this keyboard. It's from Phantom. It's from what brand is this? I forgot. It's Techwear Phantom, I think. Yeah. So I wanted to try this brand, and they sold out the 100%. And so I have no choice but to buy the 80%. And really, I sometimes, every time I do work at home, I always wish I have the numpad on the right side. Typing numbers is really, really hard without that numpad. Yeah, the rubber inside is old, stiff, ready to be replaced. Yeah, only old games uses 100%. Yeah, and I'm an old gamer, So it makes sense, right? I've been playing games since what's that? TK tuh apa ya? TK. Preschool. Yeah, I've been playing games since preschool. So I know every single game out there. Like I experience every kind of game generation. And a long time ago, when computer we don't have an internet connection. The internet connection is the dial-up version, the one that you connect to the telephone line, and it goes. And then when you use the internet, if somebody calls your home, that's it. The internet is gone. Yeah, that era. Okay. So back then, when you want to play multiplayer games on PC, the second player used the numpad. Yeah, oh my god, I miss that era. Yeah, I play on the left side of the keyboard. The second player, play on the right side of the keyboard, which is the numpad. Okay, and then we just go on the screen, play together. Windows 96 games, been there with floppy disk. Yeah, the floppy disk. Oh my god! And there was a Super Nintendo with this add-on that allows you to play on a Super Nintendo with a floppy disk. So back then, I had a neighbor whose parent is an IT guy, and he actually downloaded games for his son from the internet and put it on the floppy disk. And I usually went to my neighbor's house just to play that games together. I still remember the name. It was a ninja game. Yeah, I forgot the name, but I remember the game, the character. There's the botak mong. What is that? I forgot. Like a ninja game. With Mong. Super Nintendo. What is that? Not Mystical Ninja. What's the name? I forgot. With samurai and what's the game name? Blue hair. Yeah. Sega. What's it, Sega? I need to find it again. Let me see. See, I think I saved it somewhere. Let me see. Games. Sounen Ninja Sasuke. Yeah, this one. Sounen Ninja Sasuke. Ha 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 ha. That's the name. You can Google it. Sounen Ninja Sasuke. Okay, that was a really fun game. You can go. I think now they have an emulator online. Yeah, they have an online emulator where you can play the game. It's really fun. Let me give you the link. This one. If you do want to play it. Yeah, you can play the game on a web browser, so you can experience what I experienced a long time ago. Well, are you talking about Ninja Gaiden? No, not Ninja Gaiden. Ninja Gaiden is already, a modern. This is far before Ninja Gaiden. After finishing all the stages, can we still get amount of diamond to pull next banner, or we must pay diamond? You can only get diamond from daily quest after you finish everything. You see, that's why I'm not in a rush to finish every single content in this game in Eternal, so that I always have a backup diamond if I ever need more diamond. Or not Famicom. Famicom was the one of earliest console. No, I back then I was too small to play Famicom. Aside from Atari. Now I think because the thing is that in Indonesia having a console back then is already considered how to say, like what's the word? It's already considered an expensive thing to have. No, not that. It's more like something that you don't need, but if you have it, you are above average, basically. Tajir, a luxury. Oh yeah, a luxury. Yeah, that's the word, luxury. Yeah. Back then, a long time ago, having a console is already considered a luxury. So the very first time I actually bought a console, after a while, was the SNES, okay, the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. That was the very first time my family bought a console. And then after that, followed by the Super Nintendo, and then my cousin bought the Sega. So sometimes we swap our console, so I can experience playing with Sega and my cousin can experience playing with Super Nintendo. Nice, I'm gonna check. Yeah, the GW Master League is my best Master League experience. I managed to dominate without losing using tough as nails. What GW? Oh, Golden Week. Yeah. Currently, the Golden Week Master League is really fun because we can use an SSR units. Like there are a lot more options, and it's fun because in a sense, like if you can only use UR units, like the number of UR units are less than the number of SSR units. So in a sense, you kind of like having this meta units to use in the Master League, because like for example, if the Master League uses tough as nails as the tag, in the tough as nails probably you only have 10 UR units to choose from. Okay, so among those 10 UR units to choose from, 5 of them are the strongest. So really, if you use the best of the best from that tag, everybody gonna use the same units, the same 5 tough as nails UR units. Okay, so right now having the SSR options, we have a ton of other options to choose from. You see, so everybody gonna play Master League with a totally different team. Everybody have totally different strategy, each and every one of the players right now. So this is the most fun Master League we have. Yeah, win more? What win more? So yeah, Shonen Ninja Sasuke. That one, my neighbor downloaded it to a floppy disk, and when we played that game together, so I still remember that time. And what did I play? I forgot. For the PC that requires the numpad for the second player to move. Yeah, I forgot the game, but I do remember playing on a keyboard shared together. But I forgot the game. Dang it. Luckily, I still remember Shonen Ninja Sasuke very vividly. And you can grab the weapon of the enemy, just like the golden axe. You do guys remember Golden Axe, right? That one is a classic, you know, the Golden Axe. So just like the Golden Axe, you can grab the enemy weapon in Shonen Ninja Sasuke and use it to fight the enemy again. And then you can basically just pick up enemy and throw them to the enemy again. And then there is this option of a free path. So back then, oh yeah, Shonen Ninja Sasuke was, I think, the very first idea of an open world. There is this game mode where, you know, a side-scrolling game, just like the Golden Axe. You know, you just go from left to right. Basically, just clear the stage, going from left to right. That kind of game. Shonen Ninja Sasuke is almost the same, but there is this game option, game mode that allows you to go open world, and the map actually branches out. You know, you can just pick your path. You can go top, you can go bottom, you can go middle. And then there's branches again and again. So you can go back and forth, and you can go to the previous map. Okay, so basically that game gives you a quest. You need to kill a boss that are scattered on the map. You know, there are like 5 bosses, I think, that you can just kill in any order. You just go to their location and just fight the boss there. So you can just go back to the town, buy a dumpling to heal your HP, and then go to the map again, kill enemies, and you can just choose your path. Which boss do you want to go first and just kill? Yeah, you can try on that link. Okay, try it yourself. I think that's the very first time an open world idea was in a game. That's why there's no longer anything new in games right now. Like if you have been playing games as long as me, you have seen everything. There is nothing new anymore. That's why have you seen my latest stream about the Out of Sight game? I think that's the name. Out of Sight. Yeah, Out of Sight. I do want to play that game again, you know, after we finish with the Master League game. That game is a second-person view game. So you are looking through the enemy's point of view, chasing after your character. Okay, so that kind of gameplay has never been around in the previous game console. So yeah, like even MMORPG, you know, back in the PlayStation 1 era, when there is no MMORPG at all, there is this one game called Blaze and Blade, where you can actually save up your character, and anytime you go to your friend's house and play the same game, Blaze and Blade, you can load up your character and go to their world. Whoever is the first player will be used as the world owner. Okay, so if you do want to help your friend progress their story, then you can just let your friend be the first player, you load as a second player, then your other friend, you can play up to 4 players, you know, and you load up your character and basically just play. Okay, and you save up your progress on your character, and you can use it anytime, to join up any other player again. So what you save is your character and your character's main story progress. So if you play on your friend's main story progress, your progress doesn't get updated. Your character, your main story progress doesn't get updated. Only your character's level going to be updated. So in a sense, it's kind of like a LAN game or a multiplayer, an MMORPG first idea back then. It's kind of felt like Game Boy design. Yeah, it's like the old arcade game. A lot of it pops out. Yeah, yeah. This game is so heavy now. It that boot my Poco X3 Pro yesterday. I'm forced to have it fixed because all my files overheating heating issue. Yeah, that's why don't play this kind of game in a phone. You know, like nowadays, a mobile game is as heavy as a PC game. So I actually consider this Eternal as a PC game. Nowadays, I never play Eternal on my phone anymore because of how laggy it is. And also, it just requires a lot of concentration. You know, I cannot just be like, you know, walking in the mall and play this game and not hit a wall or fall down from a second floor or something. You know, it took too much concentration to just be a game that you can play anytime. So I only play Eternal at night, and it's already enough. You know, that's how good this game is. It's already enough to play this game at night. You don't actually need to play this game all the time. Let's see. And yeah, talking about phone, I really wanted to buy Poco, you know, a long time ago when Poco first came out. But nowadays, I'm liking the Techno phone. The Techno phone is getting better and better. Infinix and Techno. So if you do think about buying a new phone, like I think the Infinix and Techno, you should check it out. It's quite nice. I went to a phone store the other day and I saw the Infinix, the latest phone. It has a water cooling. Like it has a liquid cooling built in the phone. Like what? Actually, I encountered that kind of game from Famicom. The game from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It has open world also, but it's older than Sasuke. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's why. Like, you know, once you play older games, apparently all the ideas that we have in our current game right now is actually just an upgraded version of the old games. So yeah, it's rare to see a game with a fresh idea nowadays. Is that a save data or uses a code pass to load the save? It's a save data. Yeah, it's a save data. So you save it in a memory card. Hi guys. Hi Sven. Welcome to the stream. Stroven. Not Sven, but Stroven. You're not a Viking, but you're a pirate maybe. I mean, they are both fighting on the sea. Hey Vivi, are you farming PHENEX development? Yeah. I want to MLB and SSP my PHENEX before the Master League ends. Hopefully I can do that. You know, I want to see the full power of the SSP PHENEX piloted by Yona. Because it's been a while since we last get a single chance step pilot. You know, we had Garrett, but I didn't get lucky with Garrett. If only I got Garrett, you know, I could have showcased you the double X piloted by Garrett. But still, I think I'm kind of lucky not getting Garrett, you know, because most of Garrett's units can only attack from 4 range away. You know, the 5 range weapon sucks. So really, the PHENEX is the one with a really good 5 range weapon. Okay, this is nice. Okay. a 5-range weapon unit with a single chain step pilot. Like so far, we every time we get a 5-range attacker, the pilot is a double chain step pilot, and then every time we get a pilot like Mikhail, goes supercharged from the very beginning, and a single chain step pilot, we get a Comfort with 3-range weapon, and then a double X with a 4-range weapon. Yeah. So that's why I go all out on this PHENEX banner. Hopefully nothing good comes out on the Thunderbolt banner. Otherwise I no longer have diamonds for that. I'm lucky with Garrett and Lowy. 100 pulls got me LB to DX and 70 pulls MLB red frame. The fuck? Oh my god, that's so lucky. When can I do that? Just gonna have to settle with Sasabi. Sasabi also, like, it was in which banner that they have a higher chance of getting Sasabi? Was it the high new? Yeah, I think it was on the high new banner. Yeah. It was on the high new banner. On the high new banner, they have a higher chance of getting Sasabi. And then back then, instead of getting high new, I keep getting Sasabi. And only finally get one copy of high new. So yeah, just save that website, guys. Like if you ever want to play like old games, just go to that website and just start playing. It's fun, And older games, it's very easy to just start playing and leave it anytime because they are designed like that. Back then there was no saving system or grinding or progression or anything, because they don't care whether you play for a long time or not, because nowadays games are designed to keep you in their game as long as possible, okay, to keep playing their games over and over again. Like they make the stage really short, but to get from point A to point B, you need to grind for 10 hours, that kind of thing. You see, like nowadays games are like that, but a long time ago, games are just for fun. The developer actually made games to give you as much fun as possible. That's why older games are much more fun if you actually do not care about the graphics. Let me check the other games again. Let's see. I do have a lot of other games. Good one too. The Great Battle 4. There's also the Fireman. Magical Quest 3. Yeah, that one also is really fun. Magical Quest 3 starring Mickey and Donald. Blame that on Final Fantasy and Zelda. yeah, they are the one who make that thing. The moment their game came out, that's where the grind comes. Actually, not yet the Final Fantasy. You know what? Before the Final Fantasy, Dragon Quest. Yeah, that game. The Dragon Quest requires you to grind. It's basically the early days of Pokemon, the Dragon Quest. You can capture your enemy. You need to grind, level up your monster. And then comes out the Final Fantasy. Yeah, Final Fantasy 1 is actually exactly the same as Dragon Quest, but with instead of a 2D graphic like facing the enemy in front of you with your units just below, you actually go from left to right. Your team is on the left, your enemy is on the right. Also Fire Emblem. Yeah, Fire Emblem also. Oh, I miss Fire Emblem. Back then, the very first time I played Fire Emblem was on Game Boy. I saw the Fire Emblem before that, but I didn't have the chance to buy the game. So the first time I had Fire Emblem was on Game Boy, and oh my god, it was so fun. What else? There are a ton of legendary games back then, you see. And then comes the PlayStation 1, and wow, a lot more good games are there. Like the Tales series, you see, the Tales of Destiny. I'm in love actually with the design of Tales of Destiny. It was very very fantasy. How to say? Like I I even dreamt of living in that kind of world. Then the Legend of Mana. They actually have in Steam, the continuation of Legend of Mana. What was the title? I forgot. Legend of Mana. No, Legend of Mana. What was the title? I forgot. They have this Legends of Mana game, but it's a different title. But actually, all the characters from Legend of Mana is there. Let me check my wish list. What is it? Wish list. Where is it? Visions of Mana. Yeah, that's the game. Visions of Mana. Yeah, it's in Steam. But oh my god, it's expensive. Yeah, it's the continuation of The Legend of Mana. If you love that game, and if you have the money, I do recommend to play Visions of Mana. Even though it's boring as hell. I've tried it. When they released the game, there was this weekend free play of Visions of Mana, and I did live stream it, and I actually fell asleep in the live stream. Because the fighting is so boring. They changed the fighting style of The Legend of Mana. It's quite unique into into a very boring one. But the nostalgic feeling is what you should aim. Xenogear was good too. Yeah, I love Xenogear too. When Xenogear first came out, back then, because I was too small to understand how to play the game, I actually stuck in the first village. I don't know what to do in the first village, And back then, I was not very good with English either. So I don't know what to do. Talking to the villager, I don't know what am I supposed to do. So I was just, walking around the village, and that's it. That's the whole game for me. And only after a while, I started learning English and then understand, oh, I'm supposed to do this. Okay, then I can progress on the Xenogear, Oh, I miss TOD too, but the more late Tales is the weirder, I guess, for me. Yeah. So Tales of Destiny 2 is really great, but the classic one for me is the Tales of Destiny 1. Yeah, it was the beginning of everything. And the Tales of Destiny 2 make it better. It's even better than the first one, you see. And then Legend of Legaia. Yeah, I also played that, Legend of Legaia. Oh my god. The random button mashing, I'm more of this Gaia fan. Oh, I wanted to play this Gaia, I didn't have a chance to play this Gaia. I did play what is that? The other thing that is similar to this Gaia, but actually not. The Suikoden. Yeah, I played the Suikoden. Suikoden Tactics and the normal Suikoden, but this Gaia, I actually skipped that one. But I did play the side story of this Gaia, which is Makai Kingdom. If you ever played this Gaia, and you haven't played Makai Kingdom, go and play that one. Makai Kingdom is very fun. It's humorous. Like the character always jokes a lot. It's the side story of this Gaia. Just got here. What banner are we skipping? What banner? We're not skipping any banner. Why are we skipping banner? What's up, PB? Hi, Matthew. Welcome to the stream. Phantom Brave. I don't know about that game. What is Phantom Brave? Let me see. Phantom Brave. Oh yeah, Phantom Brave. This one, I think I had this game, yeah, but I didn't play to the fullest. Yeah, I did play this. In a sense, like back then, among these Gaia, Phantom Brave, and Makai Kingdom, the most popular that I keep on playing again and again was the Final Fantasy Tactics, and also the what is that? The one that is almost the same as Final Fantasy Tactic. What is that? What's the name? Tactics Ogre. Yeah, Tactics Ogre. Back then when I had Phantom Brave, this Gaia, Makai Kingdom, I was using all of my time to just keep on playing Final Fantasy Tactic and Tactics Ogre. Ever played Legend of Dragoon? Oh yeah, I played that one. Scratch that. Sale just ended. What? Who? What sale? Sale what? The this Gaia? No, don't buy this Gaia from Steam. You know, like it's too expensive. Just pirate it. You know, why do you pay so much for a single player game? Just download the pirated version for a single game. A single player game. Legend of Dragoon, you can hands in. I have 2,000 hours in Tactics Ogre. Yeah, oh my god, that game. Like, you know, you can keep on repeatedly play that game because the first playthrough is not enough. You wanted to play with a different class and different path, you know. so yeah, you can easily spend a lot of time in that game. That's why I didn't play the Phantom Brave and this guy, even though I had the game. And what else? Alundra. And then my god, there are actually a lot. Tomba. Oh, Tomba was very fun. You know, that's why, you know, sometimes I think we should play retro games someday in this channel. Yeah. We should dedicate a day for retro games. Just play an old game here and just get nostalgic together. I played all the Disgaea games -6. Oh, nice. 1,000 plus in PSP, rest are reborn. So many branches and it was fun. The OP I built was a ninja plus some class that made me attack like 4-6 times. Yeah, the ninja. I think it's similar to the Final Fantasy Tactics, you know. I also, when I built a ninja mixed with thief, like he just single-handedly kill all of the enemies because he is just so fast that before any other units move, he can move 10 times. Like, what the hell? And then I had the combination of Lancer and Archer, and I had the combination of Samurai and Monk. Those three are the strongest class combination that I have in Final Fantasy Tactics. Like the Samurai and Monk, basically, you know, barehanded, you deal 999 damage. Barehanded without any weapon. You don't even need weapon to deal that much damage, you know. And then the Lancer also, you see, like, because the Archer gives you a charge ability where you just basically charging and you know, waiting for a couple of turns and then release your attack. And the attack that you release, because it is a Lancer, you use a spear, so you attack in a straight line. You can basically hit two enemies and just kill both of them with, again, 999 damage. But still, the most OP one is the ninja. Like, even though you don't deal 999 damage, like basically 600 damage already kill most enemies anyway. So the ninja just go around killing everything. Suikoden is the best JRPG. Yeah, I agree with that, you know. Especially the Suikoden Tactics. Oh my god, that one really has a lot of story in it. You know, depending on the units that you choose, like, you can only bring so much units. Like for example, if we play this Gundam, you know, you can only bring 5 units into your lineup. But because the storyline keeps on going, okay, the 5 units that you bring, sometimes when you camp out for the night, like if you rest for the night, then they're gonna talk with each other. Okay, so depending on the 5 units you bring, the story gonna be different. Like, you know, the combination of this character and this character, they're gonna have a special interaction at night, etc. And then also when you fight against the enemy, if you bring this unit, they're gonna talk with the enemy. Oh my god, that is to get all that without a guide, I think it's almost impossible. You just need to keep on replaying the game over and over again. Like, dude, bringing 5 units among like all the I don't know how many units you have, like 30 characters that you have, like 5 combinations among 30 like unique combinations that gives you all the story. You just need to keep on replaying the game forever. For an old style JRPG, my vote goes to Chrono Trigger and Legend of Mana. Yeah, I played those two. Yeah, Chrono Trigger, I didn't manage to finish the game. Yeah, because after a while it becomes a little bit boring, but the starting was very fun, before you become too OP. And then the Legend of Mana is just the best, Like, I also keep on replaying Legend of Mana. And really, if you want to get nostalgic, you go to Steam and find Visions of Mana. It's the continuation of Legend of Mana. Vagrant Story, I recommend playing now. Oh yeah, I did have Vagrant Story. I already forgot about it, the Vagrant Story. It was fun. Oh my god. Yeah, now that I see the picture again in Google, I remember that game again. Vagrant Story. But compared to Vagrant Story, I think with this style of game, I like the Valkyrie profile more. Yeah, Valkyrie profile. Dual wield that toss haste and something I forgot. And it melts bosses. Yeah, true. The ninja. I'm currently playing Unicorn Overlord. Very good. It's really good. Oh, really? Unicorn Overlord? What is that? Unicorn Overlord. I don't know about this game. Is this a new one? Oh, this is Nintendo Switch. No wonder. Dude, it's a new game with an old style graphic. Wait, there is the Sega one. There is the Sega version. Let me see. Yeah, 2024 tactical role-playing game. I think. Yeah, I don't know how it plays, but if you are talking about a new game with old style graphic, I think the best one in Steam is the Octopath Traveler. Octopath Traveler, yeah. The Octopath series, basically. It's really nice. Although it has too much grinding, I wanted to play that. I did play that, but when I started the grind, I think like no, I cannot stream this game. You all gonna fall asleep watching me grind the Octopath Traveler. It just takes so much time. Bought it on discount last week. Already dumped a shitload of hours without realizing it. Tales of Destiny 2, you can be OP in that game. Also cool skills you play like 2D, then play different play style. Like there's a combo like Street Fighter and this move. Yeah. Tales of Destiny. It's just really good, The Tales series, even until now, they already released a lot of Tales series, and they are all good. And also the Shining series also. Yeah, just like the Fire Emblem, the Shining series also is underrated. Shining Soul, Shining whatever, I forgot. You like it, I'm sure. Did you see the new Star Fox? What's Star Fox? Back then, I did heard about Star Fox and also Crash Bandicoot, but I didn't play those two games. Even though it was really, really popular among my friends, the Crash Bandicoot, but I didn't want to play that game. I don't know why. I've been anti-mainstream, even back then. If it is too overrated, I don't want to play it, Like I saw my friend play that game and I was like, why? Why do you want to play this kind of game? There are a ton of better games out there. You'll love it, Vivi, trust me. Which one? The Unicorn Overlord? I think so. But really, like, currently I don't really have time to play a game that requires grinding. That's the problem. The battle is like mastery, all about placing your team. Okay, you seem like an old fart gamer. Have you ever played Wise Book? No, what is that Wise Book? Ooh, thanks for the subscribe, Irinoa. Welcome to the stream. What is Wise Book? Oh, this is older than time itself. Yeah. Wise Book. Yeah, I think at this era, I played something similar, but back then I can't remember the name yet. I think I did play this. Yeah, I think I did play this Wise Book, but back then I didn't even realize that I played this game. Like I was so small that I don't even remember the game. Like some of the game's name, like the Sonen Ninja Sasuke 2. It was a couple of years ago that I started searching for all the games that I played back in the SNES, and I did spend a lot of hours into finding all the names again, and I put it in my bookmark in my browser so that I can read it to you again, and I found out that website that can let me play old games, so that's why I bookmark it, and now I know all the titles. But back then I didn't even know the titles of the games that I played. Octopath is great, but it's a slog. Unicorn Overlord is very different. Okay, there's only 2 Bad Tales games. Oh really? Octopath is very meh. I don't know, I think the Octopath is nice. Like, yes, it does it because I think it's fine for me because it follows the old style gaming system where you go to the east, and then in the east there is a door that requires a key that you can get the key if you go to the west, and then from the west you get the key, and then there is a locked door there that you can get the key again from after you open the door from the east and go through, get the key again, and go to the west again, okay, and then go to the east again. that kind of style, the developer who are very lazy, they keep reusing the map over and over again and just ping pong you to follow the objective there, that kind of thing. It's exactly the Octopath Traveler, okay. So that's why I kind of like missing that kind of gameplay. It's annoying, but I miss that. Wonders of Wise 3 was my first intro into that series. So good. Oh, okay. Bandicoot is fun. It's more fun version of the phone game. So it's called Subway Run, Temple Run. Yeah. But I think it's one of the gameplay, right? There are also Bandicoot that allows you to, do a different kind of gameplay. It's basically a mini games, a compilation of mini games. There's a racing Bandicoot. There's what. But back then I told my friend, if you like Bandicoot with different style of gaming like that, like a mini game inside a game kind of thing, I do recommend to play Bugs Bunny and Taz in Time Buster. Bugs Bunny and Taz Time Busters. Yeah, I do recommend this one. It's a 2-players game that has mini games inside the game, a ton of it. Like you go inside, play with your friend, you choose whether you want Bugs Bunny or you want Taz. Both have different ability, like Bugs Bunny can jump high, Taz can dig underground. So there are puzzles that require the Taz to dig underground while the Bugs jump up high, etc. And you play music, you play puzzle, you play action, you play racing, you play whatever in there. Shining Force. Yeah, Shining Force. That one's really good. Very few grinding needed in UO. Oh, okay. Yeah, that one was really good. Which one? Wanderers. Oh, okay. Always game kinda different gameplay, but at the same style, but different somehow. When I miss playing Brigandian. Oh yeah, Brigandian also. It's nice. Valkyrie profile on PS1. Yeah, I love Valkyrie profile. There is new Brigandian coming out. Did you ever play Laser Suit Larry? Oh, I did play a little bit, but kind of not my style. You know, like it's just popular because of the things, but the gameplay sucks actually. Yeah, you just play that game for a totally different purpose, okay, not for the gaming. So maybe what you are saying about liking the back and forth play style of all the game is that you're a masochist guy. Hey, you can already see from how I play Gundam, you know, like I don't want to be too OP. I actually want to give myself a handicap. And you see, that's that's. I think that came from how I played older games. You see the messages part. Yeah. So really, actually, Dark Souls really shoots me very much. Dark Souls game. Udah dapat berapa kok? Oh yeah, I didn't actually check. Let me see if I can already build the PHENEX yet. I played a game something like that. Can't remember much, but it was in PS1, just like Spyro. Yeah, Spyro also is fun. Like when I first started playing Spyro, same thing. I don't know what to do, so I just replaying the first stage over and over again. But like this time it's running easier than usual. Oh yeah, because your SSR units get stronger than you are. And the thing is that the enemy in Master League still using UR units. So in a sense, it's actually giving you easier enemies, you see. Oh. Too many old games to remember back then. Arc the Lad, from Mission 2 and 3, Guardians Crusade. Yeah, I also played Arc the Lad. Anyone of you own an Ambernic Paukidi in retro handheld? What? What is that? So it's been fun. Yeah. Let me see. Ta-da! Just nice! Let's go! Let's go build this. We have just nice enough material to MLB our PHENEX. Let's go! Finally. Da-da-da-da. Okay, PHENEX, go. Let me see you, the PHENEX. Okay. Hopefully, the Thunderbolt unit doesn't require me to SSP convert them. Okay. Ho 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 ho. Okay, so time to SSP this. Really, right? Psychomo Lightning Fast New Time Machine FSF NTD Protagonist Gold is series. Yep. Attack 50% or above attack. Special weapon reduce enemy awaken. His mobility show maximum upgrade. 6 movement. An awaken weapon. Critical 20%. Yeah, it has a high chance of critical here. That's why I keep on dealing critical damage just now. And the higher remaining HP is the greater weapon power increase. It's the easiest weapon power increase. Yep. So let's go. Let's just level up this SSP conversion. Are you ready? Mostly enemies are using UR level or Razer to stop temptation. Like wood like PSP that can play from SNES up to PSP. Oh, okay. Some can even play Steam games. Oh, I don't know. I'm not following, console gaming. My last console gaming is PS2. Yeah, PlayStation 2. That's the last time I played on console, PlayStation 2. When they released PlayStation 3, I stopped playing console games. Yeah, I no longer play console games anymore because after PlayStation 2, I can already, basically assemble and disassemble my own PC. So I've been a PC guy ever since then. So let's go. SSP the PHENEX. Tada. We're gonna do this. And hopefully the upgrade is also a nice upgrade. Let's go. Jing 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 jing. SSP PHENEX. Haken sling. SSP conversion. Let's go. Let me put it in my Discord channel. Jing jing. Ha 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 ha. The PHENEX. All my rooster is SP only. It reached 200k point and I'm happy. Oh ho ho. I want to have more. Because this is the this is the new type machine. Okay. So let's just retrofit this. Ta-da. Okay. Now I'm gonna put this here. Okay. And we're gonna upgrade this. Okay, learn the SSP weapon. We will see what can I use. I do have 700 of these. Like, what the hell? Let's just use 500 of this. Like, I mean, like, I still have a lot more. Let me try using something else. Oh my god, 1,600 of this. Like, what the hell? What am I even doing? Grinding this thing like until a lot like this. My god. Let me just reduce this more. Like, I want to use more of this. I have 1,600 of this. Yeah, let's learn. Let's go. Haken sling. Let me just keep on screenshotting this. Ta-da. Learn SSP weapon. Okay. Then the special upgrade. Movement 6. Nice. Unicorn, I have 900. Oh my god, Gundam X. Yeah, let's just use up the Gundam X one. Wait, why do I have so many of the Gundam X? Really? Why? Let's just have 1,000 of this and 200 of this. More. Yeah, let's learn. Let's go. Ta-da! Haken sling. Custom core activated. Jing jing. Is either PHENEX or Penelope for my 5th SSP unit? Is max SSP unit better than 3-star UR? No. Max SSP is at most as strong as a 2-star UR unit. Okay, the worst UR unit 2 stars. Okay, so that's how strong an SSP unit is. Basically, here's the thing. If you're talking about an attacker SSR unit, their damage still lose against a UR unit because UR unit's weapon has very high weapon power, especially the melee one. So in terms of damage, if you SSP a unit, then they at most will deal the same damage as a 1-star UR unit. But survivability wise, they have higher other stats than the UR units. So therefore, like sometimes they can be considered a 2-star UR units, the SSP attacker. Okay, because if you are like, for example, if you use an SSP unit, you attack your enemy and they counterattack you, you might still survive. If you use a 1-star UR unit, you attack your enemy and the enemy counterattack you, you're gonna die. Okay, that's the difference between an attacker UR and attacker SSP. Okay, so because they can survive, sometimes you do need them to to tank. You can just put durability unit on the SSP unit and they can tank 1 hit at least. So that is the SSP attacker. For the support unit, do not SSP anything. That's not my recommendation anyway, but if you do want to SSP convert a support unit, they have a balanced stats. Okay, So in terms of damage, again, you lose against a UR unit because their EX weapon has higher weapon power, but you use a support unit not because of the damage, it's because of their debuff. So debuff wise, against also the SSP unit have only at max level 5 debuff. So you also still gonna lose against a support unit, okay? In terms of stats, you have similar stats as a 1-star or even 2-star UR support unit. So yeah, that's why, like, not really give you a maximum benefit as being a support unit, but if you do like the support unit that you want, like if it is your favorite, then go ahead, okay? So then the durability unit, because for durability unit the weapon doesn't matter, SSP durability unit will always gonna be stronger than even 2-star UR units, okay? Because ability wise, you don't care about ability because the enemy also gonna bypass that eye field if they use EX weapon. So your ability, the one that matters, only the one that increase defense, increase HP, and that's it, okay? So what matters is just your HP and your defense. If the weapon doesn't matter, then the UR units compared to the SSP units, just compare which one has higher HP and defense. That guy wins. That's it. Okay, that's the durability unit. That's why if you want to SSP a unit or even just SP convert, like the durability unit gives you the maximum benefit. Okay. But then again, you SSP convert an attacker, because for me, having an attacker that can survive the enemy counterattack is quite important. Okay. So let's use this material. Tada, 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 tada. Okay, okay. Tada, 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 tada. Okay, let's learn. Chung, 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 chung. Jeng jeng, custom core activated. Core activated. Tada. Okay, I'm waiting for core 4 and 5. Hopefully my choice of SSP units have a really good core 4 and 5. So only attacker worth to SSP? No, attacker, like in terms of worth, like the durability is the most. No, for durability, usually SP convert is already enough, you know. Then the SSP convert goes, the priority goes to the attacker, and then the durability, and then after that to the support unit. If it is an SP convert, it's the word goes to durability unit first, and after that attacker, and then a support unit. That's the rule of thumb. But again, it depends on your needs, okay? If you need more tank, then why do you SP convert an attacker, okay? If you do need a tank instead. Like it just suits your needs, okay? So let's go, we're gonna try this, okay? Let's hit someone. And let's use this SSP PHENEX. Let me see his HP, like. Whoa! Oh my god, 30,000 attack. Wait. Oh my god. A 30,000 attack with 231,000 HP. What? Oh my god. Yeah, he has lower defense than the new Gundam. Okay. Higher mobility. Wow. And movement 6 some more. Wow. Yeah. See, this is why I want to SSP the PHENEX. You know, it's an upgrade from my new Gundam. So my new type machine now has 2 SSP attacker unit. So I can just swap between them. We'll just see. Okay. And Burning Gundam dude is a special case. Yeah, the Burning Gundam is just the best for SSP. Okay, he got so much from SSP conversion, so it makes him insanely OP. So yeah, let's just confirm. Let's just go. Okay, we already used Yona, right, to pilot this guy. So let's just attempt this. We will see how much damage to Ideal. There is a Burning Gundam there somewhere. Let's see how much damage the PHENEX deal now. Hopefully the enemy still survive by the time we move, or maybe we move first. I don't know, like our mobility goes up a ton. Yeah, look at that, we actually move first now. Let me see if I attack this, although this one beam range weapon, reduce damage taken by 40%. Is ours a beam range weapon? Special, yeah, we're not gonna get blocked. So this is why, like, you know, the narrative APEC now becomes really strong, and also the unicorn, the PHENEX unicorn durability. I think that one blocks special weapon damage. So the special weapon damage, nowadays we have a ton of units who use a special weapon damage. So durability units that can reduce special weapon damage taken is getting more relevant in the Golden Week Master League. Okay, so let's see the damage. Oh my God, did he reduce my attack first? Wait, let me check this one. Decrease beam weapon power. Okay, it does not affect us. Okay, so this is our full damage. Let me see. Oh my God, 140,000, and we die. Yeah, we are too fast now. I think I need to put him at the bottom. Yeah. So as to not die by the enemy's counterattack. Let's keep. So just now when we attack a tank, our PHENEX deal 90,000 damage. I still remember. So that's a huge upgrade to 140,000 damage. Okay. Let me try again. Let's swap the position, rearrange this one. Wait, this one. Okay. Yes, 2 and a 4. Okay. So go Yona. Hit the enemy, survive the counterattack, and that's it. We will see how much damage he deal. Ready, go! PHENEX. Accuracy evasion. Miss! So yeah, that's the strength of the PHENEX. You see, like increase accuracy and evasion. Ooh, 1 HP, let's go. Still survive with 1 HP. And the new Gundam gonna die by the BR Lance counterattack. Okay. Oh no, he survived. Okay, he changed step. Oh, map weapon, nice. Look at that damage. And the enemy gonna attack our PHENEX. Let's see. Kablam. Let's see our damage. 266,000 damage. Wow. 200,000 damage. Yeah, our new type machine is so strong now. Let's see. How much damage do I deal? That one, 198,000 damage, 198,000 damage. Yeah, in a sense, it deals the same as the new Gundam, because we didn't use this. Yeah, we didn't use attack burst. Just now, the PHENEX decided to only use accuracy and evasion, and that's it. And we already deal that much damage, even without the attack burst. So the PHENEX actually, prioritize survivability if he move first. And I think it's because he also has enough damage to one-shot the enemy, so he does not need the attack burst anymore. So even without attack burst, we deal the same damage as a new Gundam with an attack burst. How insane is that? And with evasion 30%, I can be lucky and avoid the enemy's attack like a lot. Oh yeah, I need to grab the yesterday video. There was one time we hit somebody and our PHENEX keep avoiding the enemy attack. Yeah, that one. I'll probably need to save that video. So let's see if I put Ride in this. Let's go. So for Ride has evasion, right? I think. Let me see. You have evasion. Yeah. Evasion 10%. Okay. And reduce the mistaken. So evasion 10%. Let me see Yona. Yona have evasion 5%, so not as high as Ride. This one, evasion 12%. Wait, this one has higher. Yeah. So not Ride. Actually, if we are talking about evasion, then I should have just leave it to Yona attacker like that. But if I use Ride, I can support defense. Yeah. Let me just go to the previous enemy. Let's go. I want to see the difference just by changing the pilot. Like how much HP do we have left from the counter attack, and also how much damage do we deal to the enemy? Force guard. Look at that. Miss. Yeah, not so much, but ooh, look at that. The leftover HP is a lot. You see, like a lot of leftover HP because we use Ride. Defense 833 defense. Okay, so from having 1 HP to this much HP. Okay, so if in any case, if we put Yona and I die by the enemy's counterattack, I can use this strategy. Still gonna go into the front first. Our mobility is not affected, but we attack the enemy, not so much damage, but we can survive. Okay, so if we died when using Yona, then hopefully when using Ride, we live by very low HP. So the enemy now still gonna keep attacking my PHENEX. And I'm gonna keep counter-attacking them, even though I won't be able to one-shot them, but I think it's enough to, reduce enemy's HP by more than half. So I can just use my other unit to just sweep them all. And it's going to be even better if we actually can find a durability pilot with attack burst skill. So that one, if we put on the NTD, it will deal so much damage. I mean, if we put on the PHENEX, it's going to deal so much damage. Okay, now the new Gundam has lower HP. Ooh, almost. We didn't survive that. Too bad. We see Yona on the durability unit. Will he deal high damage? Maybe 60,000. Oh my god, 143,000. Yeah, putting Yona on a durability unit because of how much awakened stats he has, and also the final damage increase. Like he can actually deal quite a serious damage even on top of the durability unit. It still survive. Oh my god. Zero Horn Burning Gundam, that's interesting. Yeah, because he won the support attack. You see, like when preemptive strike first came out, I did recommend you guys to think about the preemptive strike as a way to support your allies. So put a support pilot on a preemptive strike unit. It's gonna give you a better result. Okay, and really, these two, what are they doing? We even reached turn 5. Like, what the hell? Oh no, we die. Any regret SSPing new Gundam? Not really, because it already bring me so much victory, you know. Like, I think I SSP convert new Gundam the very first time SSP conversion came out. So when was that? When was that? January? Or maybe November, I forgot. And ever since then, he gave me a win in every single Master League. You see, like in every single Master League, I always bring him together with the Sazabi. Yeah. So it has already gives me so much value in return. So right now, even if I replace him with the PHENEX, like it's already good enough. Like he's already did a really good job as a stepping stone. Do you check out Unicorn Overlord since you love challenges? A copy is there in the high seas. Ciao. Oh, the cat is OV. Okay. So, is there any way I can force the PHENEX to actually use his attack burst? Maybe on the second turn, but will I ever reach a second turn? That's the question. You know, and really, this is game piloted by Full Frontal, okay? Like Full Frontal is a melee pilot, so his awakened stats it's not as high, but really you've already seen just now, Geima can actually deal serious damage. You know, because piloted by Full Frontal, he actually has the EX character ability to increase final damage by 15%. And that's what makes his damage a lot. Look at that. Well, not really so much, but yeah, 125,000. Still something. Really, like depending on the situation, like in this case, the enemy still choose to attack the new Gundam. So the new Gundam actually contribute a lot more than the PHENEX. Look at that damage report. See? Jeng. So no regret. They are all good. You see? Suffering from success. Yeah, kind of. Like now we are too fast on our PHENEX. It should be fine. Let's just go. Gundam Fighter! Ready, go! Is there a Neo Zeon melee unit? Like, if there's a melee unit that can attack from 5 range away, I think it's gonna be the best unit for Full Frontal. Seriously, look at that. Too fast is not good. But will I survive if I change the pilot to Ride? Let me see. Yeah, we're gonna try the strategy we said just now. We died by the enemy's counterattack, so let's see if we can survive if we change to Ride. If we still cannot, then we're gonna go from the top. Okay, just put the PHENEX on the top part of the map and just attack the enemy on the top. See if we can survive better that way. What's a good way to farm SSP tokens? I only have 500 left. They are so precious that I never want to spend them. I keep thinking as soon as I use them, they're going to release a better unit to convert. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's why. That's why you need to choose very, very wisely on the SSP conversion material. But I think the best way to farm SSP token is to just online every day and do your dailies. You see, because the SSP token comes from event. So just keep on playing, that's all. Let's change to Ride. This one change to Yona. Okay, let's go. See if we can survive from the enemy's counterattack. But yeah, even I right now, I'm afraid that they're gonna release an even better unit in the Thunderbolt, you see. But really, like if they do that, ooh, look at that. See, we died just now when we used Yona attacker, and how much difference is it when I use Ride as the pilot? See, the Force Guard is taking effect. This one also, the NTD is taking effect. The beam range defender, defense, reduce damage taken. Yeah, everything just makes us able to survive. Look at that. So that's the difference, okay? So that's why I want to SSP convert this PHENEX. Because when I SSP convert, he has high HP, right? Higher HP. So if I cannot survive when using the Yona attacker, or like I can change his role. He can be a tank. You see? So with 6 movement and this much mobility, like I will move first, go to the front, and then I can protect everyone from this position. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or not game out though. Yeah, if they move to the front, I can just protect everyone from there. Although still, like he is too fast. I could have just keep him at the back and he will be able to reach all of my allies who move to the front. If only I use a pilot who has an attack burst, like a durability pilot with attack burst. Really, they're all gonna die by my counterattack. You see, I can just play around with the NTD now. Oh, and he still survived. See, protecting his ally. Nice too. How many SSP tokens you got left? No, I think just now I had 50 left. And let me report. Oh ho ho ho. See, this is a nice team. Look at that. The power of new type machine. Let me see. SSP I have 50 left. SP I have 710. Okay. I can just trigger happy a little bit. I think if Thunderbolt turns out to be great, I'm gonna SP convert it. And then the units that I have SSP converted, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I already have 5 units SSP. 50 left, so none. Yeah, I cannot SSP anything else. Yeah, these are all the units that I SSP convert. 2 new type machine, 2 Barbatus, 1 Psychozaku. Okay, so 4 minutes left. We're gonna wait until the reset and then go hit more enemies now. But now we have a lot more strategies that we can use with SSP PHENEX. Is there any FSF pilot that has an attack burst? Let's see the narrative. They are all Neo Zeon. Yeah, FSF Mobile Suit Gundam. I think it's better if I just find it in the website. Pilot with attack burst. And durability. Okay, we have lane aim. Dang it, I need lane aim. If I want to have a durability pilot that has also an offensive skill, then lane aim has it. Dang it. And increase own attack by 20% when countering. Yeah, really, like my strategy to move first, attack the enemy, and then survive, and then just basically keep counterattacking the enemy. Lane aim has the best way to do that. He is an offensive durability unit. So yeah. Let's just go. Hey, the day has been changed. You must have missed 50 DSP tokens somewhere, because I have one SSP converter, still 500 tokens. SSP, not DSP. I don't know. Maybe from the Eternal Road. Yeah, because I still haven't finished the Eternal Road. So maybe I think 50 of them are in the Eternal Road. I think. No. No, it's not in the Eternal Road. Where did I miss it then? I don't think I missed any event. Okay, wait, daily first. Develop one unit. Let's go Master League. Okay, who to reset? This guy. 180,000. Look at that. They are all SP converted. MLB Lacus. Okay. So let's just attempt this. We will see if we can survive the enemy's counterattack. Aim counter only works with durability. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. I need a durability unit. Okay. So it's not gonna increase my attack by 20%. Okay. But it's already good enough. You see, like my aim is to just survive with low HP. That's all. The rest are bonus. Look at that. 2 units with low HP at the front. Oh no, we're gonna die. Shit! Oh my god, it has a perfect position to just kill both of them. Dang it. See, that's why map weapon, guys. Do not underestimate the map weapon. It cannot be blocked. Okay. Still win, but turn 2. So we're gonna make this better. You see, don't clump up together and get hit by the enemy's map weapon. So let me see. Maybe the new Gundam. I'm gonna put Yona as a pilot. Yeah, let's just put Yona, and then this one's gonna be on 3. Okay. So let's confirm that, and just attempt. Let me see if this works. Yep, I encountered that and it's DX durability SSP, the map attack hers, and I got wiped out. Okay, now he used attack burst. Yeah, I don't know what's the AI choose. Why sometimes he use attack burst, sometimes he is not. Now with an attack burst, we should deal. Oh my god, 335,000 without a crit. See, this is the full power of the PHENEX. Wow, 365,000. Oh, this is the attack burst damage. 340,000. I can just kill every single one of them with a counter attack. Look at this. Defend. Failure, dang it. He used sway. Okay, attack. Gonna kill that. 28,000 damage. Okay, support attack. And we miss! Shit! That's insane. Look at the damage, guys. Oh my god, that's insane. Wow. Yes. That just happened just now. So let's change this one. We don't really need him. Let's just use an attacker. Maybe this one. Nah. Let's use a double eraser. Like this. Some more. No, that's Yona. Or do I have enough damage with Amuro? Yeah, let's just use Amuro. Okay, attempt. Let's go. Gonna need you are Yona to get there though. Yeah, that's why. I mean, like, that's the whole point, right? Like, the whole point of me SSP in the PHENEX is to be the SSR alternative for Yona to pilot until I manage to MLB my UR PHENEX. Okay. So now let's see. We're gonna keep counter-attacking the enemy. See if we still have enough damage to kill them in one shot. Yeah, 279,000 with Amuro support. So the difference, guys, from 360 to 270, that's 90,000 damage difference. Miss. Okay. Nice support attack, and we killed that. Hey, hey, hey. Win in the first turn. That's the PHENEX, guys. You're showcasing PHENEX. Let me. Well, Master Race is level. Last day of 11. To showcase SSP PHENEX. And we this is how SSP PHENEX is. Okay, let me see. Want to Spain, save the picture. This one. And go to live. Upload thumbnail. Okay. So, next reset gonna be this guy. Let's go. Ching ching. 297! Ooh, nice. If we win this, this is gonna give us a lot of points. Let's go. Let me change this to Yona again, I guess. We will see. And bring back the high new. Where's my high new? Okay. Ride on that one. And then Yona on that one, Yona on that one. Should I just use... I don't know, like which one gives higher damage? I think this one. I think Amuro gonna give higher damage on the game mark. Or. Just use banana. Yeah. Let's go. Confirmer. And let's see our damage. Can't afford to pull this banner. Damn. Too bad. But it's okay. You know, it depends on your supporter, first of all, okay? Only if you really use new type machine and Psychomu like me, then you better off do everything to get the PHENEX. But if you're not, then he is optional. Yeah, we're gonna need the tank, Yona, to be on the PHENEX to survive the enemy counterattack. Yeah, we're gonna attack first, but because they are all using support pilot, so we need to be able to survive 2 attacks. How? Probably need a Ride then. Not even Yona can survive that. Let's use Ride. This one Yona. This one Yo. This one is. Okay, this is actually nice. You know, you're gonna move fast. So, okay, let me try. What series has the most limited units? Is it double Z? I'm not sure. Double Z only have Jubilee, right? There's no other limited time units. Oh no, we still die even with Ride. Yeah, we cannot survive, so we just need to slow ourselves down. Yeah, we're not gonna win that. We need to slow ourselves down. It's MLB auto, so I think if we use our Psychomu, our Beltorchica, we're good. Okay, we're gonna move after the enemy. This is 297,000 combat power enemy. Oh. Okay, this one gonna use Amuro. Then rearrange, put him in the middle. And then new Gundam 207,000, 231,000, 222,000. Okay, so the new Gundam gonna be the bait. Okay, this is gonna be piloted by Amuro Attacker, I guess. Okay, look at this. So I think this is okay for now. Let's just attempt. We shall see. Destiny has 3 limited SF. Destiny and Red Flame. XS is double Z. Oh, yeah. XS is double Z. Satyar has not Z and double Z series tag. Though the pilot for some reason only has Z series tag. Oh no, we die. Oh yeah, I forgot to change the supporter. What the fuck? Dang it. Yeah, we still have a chance, right? Okay. 2 more chance. Okay. So change this to Beltorchica. Yeah. I forgot to change that. The fuck. I wonder why I move first again. Okay. The enemy should move first now. Should be. Hopefully. Yeah, they're all gonna move, and then my PHENEX gonna move after. Too bad Delta Kai move last, but it's okay. Oh my god, that damage! Look at that. Why do you have to go into the front just to attack that double X? Shit, this is bad. Technically, unicorn also has 3 limited. The unicorn unit, the unicorn unit is all limited. Okay, last attempt. We change this to a proper tank. Let's use the high new. And this one better be piloted by EO. Shusar. Okay, let's go. Last chance. Forget Data Plus, it's a Unicorn series counter. Yeah, but we cannot change our team anymore. Like, you know, we are already trying this. Okay, luckily he doesn't crit. Just now he crit and kill. Oh no, that was the C-Pack. Yeah. So now we survive. Yeah, this PHENEX still gonna die. He keep on going into the front. Dang it, we lost. You know, PHENEX is just unpredictable. He needs to move to the front just to attack the enemy that is nearest to him. Why? Question: which PHENEX is better, SSR PHENEX SSP or UR PHENEX EX? Your question first. What question? Which PHENEX is better? Obviously the UR PHENEX. Why do you even need to ask? Setsuna elevated piloting burning SSP scary. Yeah. Dang it. Should I just reset this? Yeah, I mean, like, we cannot win this one. Let's just reset. 287. Oh no, it got reduced. Shit. Uh, yeah, let's go back to Yona again. And this one is this. This one is banana. Okay. Rearrange this one on the 4. This one on the 1. This one on the 2. That one on the 3. That one on the 5. Okay. Let's go. The thing is that I barely have any information on the enemy, like because of the SSR nature. Like if it is a UR unit, I can already guess like which one will move first. But if it is an SSR unit like this one, look at the enemy, I have no idea which one gonna move first. You know, we rarely ever fight someone like Ultron. Look at that. When did I ever fight an Ultron? Okay, heal. Then we're gonna go front. Okay, 300,000. This is using Beltorchica, you know. Oh no, we die. That's a crit. Damn it. My God. That S Gundam is really strong. It's gonna be a long battle. A freaking 2 tanks versus 2 tanks. Although that's a Gundam Double X, it's not technically a tank, but still, it's piloted by limited Setsuna. Turn 5. It's gonna be set 135k at SR, so at SSP will hit really hard. Yes, yes. It is the top damage dealer among the SSR. And we ran out of time. We can actually run out of time. The fuck? Just use the new type machine again. Yeah, let me see if moving first give us an advantage now. Gundam Fighter, let's go. Go PHENEX. Okay, that's nice. That's a very nice HP. Okay, everybody gonna attack him and we're gonna protect him with our tanks. And then they're all gonna die by counterattack. And we are also boosting ourselves with attack burst. So that is nice. Okay, not as low as the PHENEX, so still the PHENEX gonna be the aim. We're gonna be support defending. Let's see. And then if we cannot kill the enemy, there's a support attack coming from the new Gundam. I was gonna say the game off, but the game off died. Look at that. Die! Nice. Although I don't know if we can win in the first turn. Let's see. Oh no, map weapon! Dang it, turn 2. Oh my god, 380,000 damage. To a tank. What should I do? What should I do? $230,000. Nice. Let's just reset the other first. Let me see. So this 288,000. Let me see. Or should I just? Can we actually make this better? Let me just rearrange this. See if it actually makes a difference. Okay, the new Gundam gonna be the aim. No, turn 2. I think I'm gonna give a support pilot on the PHENEX then. Okay, I guess like that. Let's go. Hopefully we can win this with the support attack from the PHENEX. Yeah, look at that. I can kill the tank. Nice. So now they're all gonna die. Yeah. PHENEX damage is able to kill the tank. Look at that. Nice. Win. Okay, this is good. This is good. Okay, so we can reset one more enemy. And yeah, too bad just now we lost one. But should be fine. No, if only this one is at 290,000 just now, then we reset this guy, then we reset this guy. If all of them are 280 something, then wow. Yeah, but it's okay. Let's just go with this Delta Kai. Okay, gonna be hard, but should still be fine, I guess. Let's just go. Let's just try.
Ready, go!
Okay. Okay, that's nice. Then we're gonna attack the PHENEX. We have a support attack in the front, so if in any case we cannot kill any of the enemy, then you're gonna support attack. Nice. Ta-da! Hey. And really, the thing is that the unicorn, if you ever need an accuracy, like he has the skill that increase accuracy by 30%, we should never miss. But it's not because of sway. Okay, this one. Last reset, 289,000. Let's go. Ooh. There's this unicorn destroy mode. Dang it, we're gonna die. It's really strong against the NTD. The full armor unicorn.
Ready, go!
Okay. Okay, the thing is that there's only leftover units now. Still survive. Come on, game arc. Die. So this is nice, having 2 SSP units in the new type machine. Oh ho ho, my new type machine team is getting stronger. Okay, so final score 236,000. So yeah, that's it for the Master League season 11 and a half. That's how as far as we can go, and it's been fun. You see, yeah, hopefully the Golden Week gonna be a standard Master League in the future. You see, like, it's very unique, it's very fun. And we finish the dailies. Go in here. And yeah. GG, yeah. Good games, everyone. So I'm gonna just screenshot this. You see, this is my achievement. Okay. Tada. I'll save as. The important. So we are already done. Yep. Just gonna save the picture of our master leak. Then formation. The new type machine. This is the last team that I use. And then go to the choose opponent. Oh no. Okay. And then check the reward. Okay. So finish saving everything, and I wish so too. Although I can't see them giving us so much extra diamonds and mastery tokens so often. No, I think the reward, they already mentioned that they're gonna give us half the reward that we usually get from a normal master league. So I think it's fine. You see, not that much either. So have you gotten the SSP chips on the fierce enemy assault? I don't think so. Let me see. The missions? Yeah, I already got everything from the missions. If you mean the missions. If you mean this one, I don't know. Half Master League tokens, but full diamonds. Yeah, but diamonds, they've been generous to us with the diamonds, so I don't think they care to give us an extra diamonds in the PvP. You know, for which in any cases, you know, they are the one trying to find a reason to give us diamonds. You know, like all the special trades event, you see, just basically handing us out diamonds. Vivi, how are you still alive? No, I'm not alive. And half Master League token is still a lot. You can even break a URC with 2 matches instead of 3. Yes. And I think that makes sense. Because right now we have so many new supporters that you also need more materials. Okay. So yeah, anyway, that's it for tonight's stream, guys. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next Master League. And maybe in another game. Okay, so yeah. Alright, Zombie Cat Avatar when? I don't know. Still level 1 on Gromlin. Wait, what is Gromlin? Where's Gromlin? Oh, yeah, that bird. Yeah, I still level 1. Meow Theater. Okay, so good night, everybody. Bye bye.